Hey guys, Vade here, and we're back to the Hearthstone Arena. So far I have 3 wins, 0 losses, so hopefully we can keep that win streak up. Yeah, that's what we're hoping here. I did a warm-up game today and lost it, so that's a little bit scary. But it was to another mage. I didn't draw nearly as much early game stuff as I could have, and really lost the edge there. So I'm hoping that it doesn't happen in this game. Okay, we're the opponent, of course. Alright, and we're playing Hova the Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Alright. So, let's see. I kind of like having the Jungle Panther in the first draw. Cone of Cold, might as well keep around in case, I don't know, in case things get out of hand. It's good for dealing with these little two-mana recruits here. Wild Pyromancer is a bit early, so is Fireball. It's okay, so we're not really going to be able to play anything unless we top deck a Novice Engineer or a Loot Hoarder. So we'll see what he does. See if we need to respawn quickly. Okay, he doesn't do anything for that turn. Sun Fury Protector is not good for right now. I'd rather give something else taunt other than that. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to coin anything out here. I'm just going to end the turn. Oops, I didn't say greetings.
Hello.
Hello, Hova. Fairy Dragon, that's worrying. That's worrying. The Wild Pyromancer would take care of it, and the coin does count as a spell, so that would trigger it. Do I want to use it yet? That has been known to buy me the game, basically. Win me the game. Alright. I'm just gonna play it after you cast a spell, so if he casts a spell it won't really do anything, so I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a pretty good threat to him. He's probably gonna want to take it out pretty quickly. Or I could coin out the Grizzly, which he could trade. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then save the coin. Okay. I could technically do 2 damage if I did Cone of Cold. I don't think I want to do that though. So what is his response to this Wild Pyromancer? He's going to give it Divine Shield, take this thing out while just popping the shield. Uh-huh, that's a smart way to go. Okay, we fought a lot of Paladins this game, which is kind of fortunate because control cards work really well against Paladins. So Cone of Cold is not a bad option here. Didn't get any use out of the Wild Pyromancer. We can taunt, which wouldn't be a horrible idea, but he could just kill it with that thing. So Cone of Cold isn't too bad right here. I could Jungle Panther. I think Cone of Cold is going to be the option here. So it'll keep them from... Oh, whoops, okay. So it should still get hit by this, yeah, because it's AoE, so that's going to be fine for now. He's got the board presence, but I'm not too worried about it just yet, because I can pick both of those off with my hero ability. Now I'm a bit worried. I can Fireball that. And then I could coin out the Elven Archer to take care of one of these guys. And then the other one could trade for the Elven Engineer, or the Elven Archer, I'm sorry. So, I could also Iron for Grizzly. No, I think this needs to go here. And then we coin out the Elven Archer, so we kind of like even up the playing field here. Okay, I'm happy with that move. So we're kind of slipping into a card deficit here. He's got one more card than I do, but he did have the first turn in the initiative. Okay, whenever it attacks, draw a card. Okay, so he's going to get some card draw here and push the card advantage, which is a good idea for him. He did he use it? Okay, no, okay. Gotcha. So I have 5 mana. I can play 2 Jungle Panthers, which doesn't seem like a bad choice here. I could Iron for Grizzly, which also doesn't seem too bad. Frost Elemental might be good for next turn. I think what I'm going to do is get the Jungle Panthers out, because that thing isn't too threatening. Oh, crap. Oh, I was thinking I had 6 mana for some reason. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, fine. Well, I'm just going to bring that down a little bit, so I could trade it if I wanted to. And I'll end the turn there. Okay, I don't have to attack with this, though, because you'll notice it's in stealth. So, okay, he's going to use a Consecration for that, which I am completely fine with. That is some good mass removal for him, and a big waste. Yep. I mean, that is his card draw there that he's protecting. I could silence it. I could freeze it. If I do silence it, then I could pick this guy off and live to tell about it if he does attack. So, I think that's probably going to be the play here. I'm going to silence this thing, and then pick this guy off here. Okay, so if he decides to attack, he'll most definitely just bite the dusts. Okay, he still has the card advantage, which worries me. But it is nice that we could stem the flow of his card intake there. Oh, that's unfortunate. He did draw a lot of card draw in this deck, which I have a lot too, but I'm just not seeing it, which is unfortunate. So that sucks. I'm surprised that he didn't go for the minion there. Okay, so maybe he's trying to rush me down, and for some reason I'm not drawing any good removal here, which is really unfortunate. So I think having a taunt out is going to be something that's worth doing. Yeah. What spell did he use? Oh, he used the Alder Peacekeeper on that. Okay, I thought he used an equality on just that little guy, but no, apparently not. So, yeah, this is going to be the play here, I think. And then I can attack with that. What do I want to attack, though? I think I'll attack, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Either one of these guys, really.
Job's done.
Okay, then end the turn there. So the only thing that would live to the Ironfur Grizzly attacking it? Okay, that really sucks. This thing is going to get out of hand really quickly. I need my Flame Strike. That's all I need right now is my Flame Strike. We've had a significant lack of card draw, which is also what happened with my practice game. So this game is looking pretty dire unless I can... Oh my god, all these minions. That's really bad. This thing needs to die immediately. So I think I'm going to have to sacrifice the Jungle Panther to do that. Gurubashi Berserker is going to die pretty quickly. This thing's the biggest threat to me, apart from killing that thing. Yeah, that just gives taunt. So I'm gonna do that. This guy's a 5/5. He'd be worth playing, I think. Even though my opponent is trying to rush me down, this is a true silver champion as well. So that's scary. I think, yeah, he's going for the rush down. And the big problem is that I'm not getting the cards that I need. That's it. So I'm going to give this thing taunt. So it's going to be a little tougher for him to deal with and have a bigger board presence. And then I'll end it there. Okay, this game is looking pretty dire. He's got a very big card advantage, and he's got a lot out on the board. Okay, what's he got? Oh, that's really bad. Jeez, he's got a couple of those things. Okay, so he's getting pretty much all the perfect answers for everything that I'm putting down, and I'm getting a bunch of garbage out of this. All I need is like a Flame Strike to get back into the game, but unfortunately that's not really happening. Yeah, a Flame Strike would be perfect. He's got another True Silver Champion, of course he does. Novice Engineer, not what I wanted, but I can play it in the hopes of getting a Flame Strike off of it. Flame Strike. Damn you! Ah! God, this game I think is a lost cause at this point. Yeah, it's looking real bad.
I got this.
That thing's gonna have to go. What does he have? He has 6, 7, 8, 9 damage that he can do to me. That's gonna leave me with 6 health left, which is a terrible, terrible position for me to be in. Putting out more damage right now isn't gonna be very good. The Azure Drake's gonna draw me a card, and it's a polymorph that I can't use. I just don't know here. Yeah, he's probably gonna use the True Silver Champion to take out the Azure Drake. I would. You know, he might just go for the face though, because he's gonna leave me with just a paltry few health left. Okay, and he's healing himself as well when he attacks with that thing. Fen Creeper, that sucks. That if I get yeah, I don't really know how I can pull myself back from this. I think this is gonna be a losing game. What do we got? Flame Strike, too late. I'm gonna have to play it though. And then I'm not gonna really be able to play anything else. I can hit the Fen Creeper with either of these. I think what I'm gonna do is hit it with this one.
Sure.
And then do that. And attack him head on. So that Flame Strike came too late. I don't think it's gonna save me because he could hit me once right now for 4. Oh god. You see, that's really bad. That might have to be the target of my polymorph there. He's not gonna. Really? Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not really sure what the purpose of that one was. We could Cult Master for a bit more card draw, run this thing into that. We could Cone and Cold. We could polymorph that, and then attack it. We could Gurubashi Berserker.
I wonder.
Let's Cult Master,
I got
and then we'll run that into that. That's gonna draw me a card. What do we get? Pint-sized Summoner. Not the most useful. So I could do the Gurubashi Berserker, but he has killing damage actually next turn, so I'm gonna have to polymorph pretty much. Or Kona Cold would buy me some time. He's gonna kill that thing though, which is very sad, but I don't know what else I could do here. If I did polymorph, I could take it out, and then it would be only 5 damage to the face, as opposed to like 4, I guess. Alright, fine. I'm gonna Kona Cold here. Though I don't like it, you know, that's what's happening. And then, should I play the Pint-sized Summoner? I think I'm gonna play the Pint-sized Summoner, so he's gonna think about getting rid of it. Could bring out the Gurubashi Berserker next turn for cheap, but let's see. Boy. Another one? He drew 3 of those. Damn, that's a very powerful deck.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, what's he gonna hit? He's gonna hit me in the face, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Okay, yep. Don't blame him. Flame Strike is okay here. I don't think it's gonna save me, but such is life. I could get a bit of card draw. I hope he doesn't have another True Silver Champion. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if he did. Just the way this game's going. Or today's games in general. Guardian of Kings. Excellent. Yeah. So I do have the polymorph that I can deal with them. So I could polymorph in Blizzard. That would be okay. I could polymorph in Gurubashi Berserker and then still have enough to kill off 2 of them. Both of them, yeah. I'm gonna polymorph this thing. I'm gonna Gurubashi Berserker. Possibly have a chance of getting back into this. And then I'm gonna kill off his minions like this. And then I'm gonna actually attack my Gurubashi Berserker, so he's much more of a threat. I don't know. There's a lot of ways he could take me down now. Having 3 health to 29 is a really bad spot to look at. I apologize for the dogs barking. It's really obnoxious.
Reporting for duty.
I wish they would stop it. Okay. Well, this guy doesn't have charge, so it's not too bad. This guy, ouch. Man, he's got all the perfect responses here. Shut up, dogs! Okay, Blizzard is gonna have to happen here. I can enrage my guy one more time and play the... Actually, I couldn't enrage him one more time. Okay. I think Blizzard had to happen there, though. Okay, I can actually draw a card here. Then I can play this Wind Fury or the Senjin Shieldmaster. If I played... yeah... Oh, I can't actually play the Wind Fury now. Because, yeah. Because I sacrificed that thing too early. So, I think I'm going to play the Senjin Shieldmaster here. And... swing in for the face.
Who's next?
Oh, boy. This is scary. What did you top deck? It's a secret. So I'm guessing that whatever that secret was, it's probably Eye for an Eye, honestly. Okay, we're gonna play the Molten Giant. So we'll see. This is gonna be a good way to test the water on that thing. That thing actually came out for 0 this turn, so that's pretty good. So I'm thinking if I attack him in the face with this, that's gonna wheat that out, yeah. Noble Sacrifice. Alright, that's not a big deal, because I attacked him with my 1/1, so I'm not too worried about it. So, I can play the Wind Fury Harpy. I can attack and lose my Gurubashi Berserker, which is not a bad option at this point. So, I'm gonna have to clear his board, really. Yeah. Okay, and then I'll take out that guy and attack for the face, and we're actually not in a bad spot now. Now that we got this guy out for free, and the Wind Fury, and they're hidden behind this Senjin Shieldmaster. So what's he gonna play?
Well played.
Well played.
Am I gonna actually take him out here? 8 plus 8. Wow, I can't believe I won that. Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game. I actually did have killing damage there. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. You know, if he would have saved that consecration that he played super early, he might have won. Because he had me on the ropes pretty much the whole game. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We had 3 health for so long. That Molten Giant really saved our butts there. Wow. So thank you very much, Molten Giant, for 0. And that Wind Fury? Woo! That's why I call this series Smitten for Heavy Hittin', because I got a lot of endgame in here. Man, I can't believe how starved I was for these polymorphs and all this control. Yeah, and I had that really late... Okay, yeah, we're gonna play another one. I had that really late Flame Strike. So there's some decent plays on my part in that last one. I think, I don't know, luck was kind of against me on that, so I was fighting it the whole time. Oh, we got a lot of gold here, so I must have just made a daily on that last one. We're the opponent, of course. Oh boy, Robo the Mage. Okay, this is gonna be a pain, and I go second, which I like doing. Elven Archer, that's a good one to start with. Frostbolt, I'm gonna keep. Fireball, and Dark Iron Dwarf, though, I think I can, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those ones and see if I can get a, Novice Engineer, maybe. Pint-Sized Summoner, not bad. Okay, we don't have any really big creatures that this is gonna help us with, at the moment. So we'll see what he plays. The Elven Archer, I'm not gonna play if he doesn't play anything. This is good for removal. Okay. So the Pine-sized Summoner could be good to play on turn 4, so we can bring Frost Elemental out on turn 5 if he doesn't take care of it. For right now, we can't really do anything. I'm not going to waste my coin on hero powering. Kobold Geomancer. Okay. So I could actually coin and get rid of that thing if I wanted to, which I think might be a good idea. Otherwise, I could play the Pint-sized Summoner. I could just Frostbolt it and take it out right now, and it's a big enough threat that I think it's worthy of Frostbolt. Because I have Fireball for another turn. Okay. You know what? It might have been better to save for like an Iron Fur Grizzly, which would have been a bit more threatening. Or that would have been, yeah. Okay, so that was probably a bit of a mistake there. I have Cone of Cold now. I could... that would enrage that thing, which is not necessarily what I want to do. I could Fireball it, but I'd be worried that I'm bringing out my my early game spells way too quickly. Alright, so I'm probably going to end up giving him a way to hit my face for 5 in this turn, which is not necessarily the best. Or, you know what, I could Pine-sized Summoner just to lure his attack, basically. And that's not necessarily the worst thing that I could do there, I think. Because if he does attack it, then he won't be enraged when he attacks. Not sure. Did I greet this person? I think I did. Okay, so what are they going to do? Are they going to attack me to the face? If they attack me to the face, that would be amazing. Actually. So, she's probably thinking about using like a Frostbolt like I just did. He's going to enrage it himself and then attack me in the face. Maybe not. They do have that option though.
I wonder.
Could do it. Could do it if you want to. Then I could take it out next turn with the Elven Archer's Battle Cry and my hero power. Okay, he's gonna play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, which is not a bad move. Okay, so whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack. That's a good card for him. So, what we can do is Cone of Cold here. We might have to do kind of a silly, like, coin into the hero power, which actually I'm not going to be able to do either. I think Cone of Cold is going to be kind of necessary here. Yeah, that's at least going to freeze this thing so it doesn't attack. And then I can play the Elven Archer and deal another damage to it. So it's within my hero power mana or health to die for my hero power next turn. So it's probably how it's going to happen. Or I could trade it with this. There's always the off chance that he buffs it, which, I don't know. Yeah, he's going to use his hero power to take this out. It's going to use 2 of his mana. Then he could play like an Iron Fur Grizzly for a bit of a taunt. It wouldn't be a terrible move on his part. Okay, that thing's getting beefy, but it's going to need to go. Okay, I could coin and get rid of both of those this turn. I could coin into the Wind Fury Harpy. I don't think I'm going to do that, though, because this thing is way too threatening. Spell Power is also very threatening. But that particular creature isn't very threatening. So, if I can get some... You know, I don't really have a good creature response to deal with that, so I might just Fireball it and clear the board there. I don't know, what could he do? He could do a Fireball for 7 in my face. That would be not very bad for me. Do I want to use the coin on this? I could use the coin next turn for a Flame Strike if I really need to. I'm just going to leave it there and hold on to the card advantage. It could have been a bad choice, but Now that he has one creature and I have none, he's probably going to try and push the card advantage. Okay, he's going to be able to do 3 damage to my face, which isn't bad. Is he going to play another creature? That would be ideal. Yeah, okay, so could coin the Flame Strike out, which I think is probably going to be what happens here. Yeah, because he's got 2 spell power out. I don't like it. I'm going to coin into the Flame Strike, and yeah. So, yeah, I think that was a good use of Flame Strike there. And that was kind of what I was hoping for. That since he had board control, that he was going to try and push it. And he did, and now he's a bit behind on cards. Which is fine.
Your magic shall not save.
Ah, and a very wasted Spellbreaker here. Okay, I could play the Wind Fury Harpy. Not at all a bad move. I could Polymorph it, which I don't think is quite necessary here. Frost Elemental might be a better move here then, because I can play the Wind Fury Harpy next turn and the Sun Fury Protector as well. So yeah, cool. I have 1 mana left. Can't do anything with it. So next turn, probably Wind Fury Harpy and Sun Fury Protector in between those, or the Wild Fury, the Wild Pyromancer. Ah, Polymorph. That's not very good. Okay, that probably used this whole turn though, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay, could Wind Fury Harpy here, could Polymorph, if I wanted to, could Wild Pyromancer and Dark Iron Dwarf on it. I think Wild Pyromancer might be good here, because if he tries to get rid of it, after you cast a spell, so that's only if I cast a spell. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a decent thing to do, I think, while I bide my time. I could still play a Wind Fury Harpy, which he couldn't kill, but that does leave me at risk. Yeah, I don't want to get too much onto the board, so I'm just going to... Should I attack? Yeah, I'll attack that, and then I'll end the turn. So I'm assuming he's probably got like a Flame Strike in here, maybe a Fireball, Polymorph. Okay, he decides to attack me for the face. It's interesting. So I'm probably going to cast a spell here. Ah, he kills it. Okay. So he used up pretty much all of his cards for that, and it looks like he's going to try and race me down here. Which I don't think is going to work out so well for him. So Polymorphing that thing is a pretty easy choice. I think that's what's going to happen. So I can use 6. I can't really get any board presence if I do that, though. A Cone of Cold would be ideal. Can I get any card draw here? No, not really. So the Polymorph I think is definitely going to happen here. I don't like that Divine Shield being there. Then I could take this thing out because it's got a lot of damage on it, and it's really starting to bug me. So I think I might just use my Fireball on that, because I don't have 2 damage to actually deal to it right now. No, I don't. Or I could Taunt. Taunting might be the better option, then he might use his Fireball on it, or trade or whatever, which wouldn't be so bad. He could actually trade both of those for it, but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. And I can get out the Wind Fury Harpy and the Dark Iron Dwarf. Okay, so he is going to trade. That's not too bad. I'm just hoping for maybe another removal spell here. Okay, that's not too terribly threatening. I could do the Tauren Warrior and the Wind Fury Harpy, which I think is going to be good. And having only 2 minions out there is a bit of a safeguard versus... Okay, so he could trade for that if he wants to. That would be fine with me. My thinking here is that he's going to polymorph this thing right here, the Wind Fury. Either that or Fireball it. I'm sure he's got one of those in his hand. If he does, he's going to play it. Frost Elemental. Okay, pretty good move. Get some board presence. So we can fireball his Frost Elemental, which I think would be a better use of our fireball. Yeah, that would get us board presence back. And then we could also play the Dark Iron Dwarf on it, or Sunfury Protector. So he's getting... Okay, so what he did there, he's got a Flame Strike in his hand, I'm guessing, because he brought this down to 4 health. So I think the move here is to play Loot Hoarder and fireball that thing, and just accept that that's going to die to Flame Strike, I think. So I'm going to Loot Hoarder. I think the Loot Hoarder is going to actually make him think twice about it, about actually hitting it, using the Flame Strike. Because that will give me a card. So we'll see how he responds. Is he going to actually do the Flame Strike? No, he does a Mirror Image. Okay, well it's a bit of a delaying move. It's going to be silly if he uses the Flame Strike. Okay. Give adjacent minions spell power. So, oh, okay, so he Blizzards. It's about as good as a Flame Strike. I'm glad he used it then. That's fine. So I can Novice Engineer, Dark Iron Dwarf the Novice Engineer, and then Sunfury Protector the, or I could just Flame Strike and Novice Engineer. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to Novice Engineer first. So what we get a Spellbreaker. So that was a Battle Cry, so silencing isn't going to do a whole lot. We could silence one of these just so we only have to deal with one of them. I don't think that's necessary though. Ratty. So this guy's only got a 2 attack. Yeah, he's not really going to do a whole lot. I don't like the spell power being out there though, so I think I am going to Flame Strike. And then I'll call that a good turn there. So he could take this out if he wants to, but I could also take him out. It would be an even trade. And I have a slight card advantage. He has a better health advantage. What I'm worried about now is like a Pyroblast. That would really, really hurt. Fairy Dragon, not so much. I could silence it. And it's going to be in big trouble. Okay. We have an Iron Fur Grizzly, so that makes me think that I could probably save the Sunfury Protector. Okay, so I'm probably going to silence that thing, I think. If I play the Unfair Grizzly, he's going to trade for it, which is not too bad. If I played both of these, that'd be 8, and he couldn't take out either. Well, he could take out the Spellbreaker. I think Iron Fur Grizzly and the Spellbreaker is going to be what we do here.
Shall not save you.
And then I guess I go for the face here, because he's probably going to trade for the Grizzly. I mean that, or I could taunt the Spellbreaker as well. Nah, I'll just go straight for the face. I kind of like having a couple cards in my hand. So Pyroblast is very scary right now. Yeah, yep, saw that coming. Okay, he plays an Iron Fur Grizzly. Not the worst thing that could happen here. I could trade for it straight up. Ah, Molten Giants. This is a good drop right now. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna do the trade here. I'm gonna put out the Molten Giant and the Dark Iron Dwarf and give that to the Molten Giant there. If he draws a Polymorph, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed. Chances of that happening are slightly low though, just because he's top decking. Don't have a Polymorph. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, he's probably got I don't know. What does he have? He's not gonna reveal it. Okay. So, this is where my opponent starts shitting themselves. We're going to taunt both of these and do that, and yeah. So he's not very happy right now. I think the game is over next turn. He's probably going to concede here unless he gets something truly spectacular. Flame Strike. Okay, that's pretty spectacular. I'll give him that. Does he have a removal for these guys, though? If he doesn't, that's it. Let's see. Well played, and I concede to you. He's considering it. What do you got? You just gonna run out the time here? Okay. That it? Okay. So that's a well played.
Well played.
See you later. Cool. Okay. Once again, that was kind of a dicey game. We were at half health while he was at full, but we managed to bring it through with that Molten Giant yet again. So really glad I drafted that thing. It's come in handy for probably 4 of the 5 games here. So wow, we're 5-0 right now. I'm pretty impressed with myself, honestly. That's pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. Serious mad props goes out to this Molten Giant and to the Sun Fury Protector, because that combo has actually saved me probably four times. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Cool. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, which if you watched this far, and I'm assuming you did, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.